Welcome. I got the boy Lee, man, the trendiest guy right now on social media. I thought, let's sit down, let's have it out. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things I don't agree with, which you know about, innit? And obviously, like vice versa. We're gonna talk, man. I feel like as men, let's actually discuss it and talk about it and give yourself a platform to actually talk about the event and how it went. So, as I don't know, I'll give you time to introduce yourself. But Lee here, he done a crazy event, to say the least. You had to be 6 foot and over to get in. And that's only for men. So women can come in at any height, any size, but the men had to be 6 foot plus. It went viral all over social media. It's been in all over the news, the Daily Mail, the Mirror. So I thought, let's discuss it. Let's get into it, man. So let's come over here, bro. Introduce yourself.
Yes,
your background, what do you do, and yeah, we'll get straight into it.
yeah, so obviously my name's Lee Grand, GDR. Obviously I do my yo-yo event now, which is nightlife, but themed nightlife in London. I'm just trying to really give London a new culture because too many clubs are just similar. They're all too much of the same thing now, innit? So now all my events, unless they're one-off events that happen, all my events have themes behind them with deep psychological meanings behind them as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just really get into it and just make it a night to remember so that when you wake up the next day, you have a story to tell, you know what I mean?
No, it makes sense, bro. So this idea of the 6 foot party, this terrible idea, bro. Horrible idea, bro. Terrible idea, bro. Was it your idea, fam? These are the most your idea, bro.
Yeah,
Whose idea was it,
Come
fam?
on, man, it was my idea. Of course it was my idea.
Why did you think it was a good idea?
Because you know what? I think if I was to say to you, how many layers do you think is behind this idea? Like, how many do you think there is?
One, fam, max.
Which is,
like girls that tall boys.
see, and that's what I'm saying. It's not a that thing. Like that could be one, but me, I never branded it as a dating event, and I think a lot of people think it was. But even if you go on the ticket website and you see the banner there, you'll see it's a ladies' night out with yo-yo.
Yeah.
Like it's the event was orientated around just women coming out for a fun night out, and that's why you see when I put the high restriction on men, it's like it's not me saying yo come find a man. It's me saying it's just adding like a playful theme to it. You get me?
I hear that, but when you look at clubbing now, yeah, and it's like clubbing girls, a lot of people go to clubs to meet opposite gender. Do you know what I'm saying? So do you think people would have inferred that just by clubbing event, tall men are attracted to women, they're gonna think, cool, I'm gonna find my husband at this event.
But that's fine though. But that's not what I promoted. You get me? Because it's the same way. I got women that came to find other female friends. You know what I mean? I got, like, you're a tall guy yourself, so you know that even being a tall man yourself amongst your peers and that, like, looking down is a whole different thing. Like,
Bad for my neck here.
bro, I'm not going to say nothing, but there's a lot of different elements behind it that people don't realize, innit? Like, so I know, for example, the girls were saying, some girls said, the man were talking to man. Man ain't used to being around man that tall all the time now. You got a bunch of man that are 6 foot plus in the room. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're gonna get into that because I think it's a good topic. First thing I want to mention though is the event happened on the weekend, right? So on Saturday, the 31st. Yeah. So it's done now. So from your perspective, because obviously there's been all sorts of things online now. Yeah. When I give you the chance, from your perspective, how do you think it went? The event?
I think personally it was successful. I think there is some things I agree with, like little quick fixes in terms of there was too much R&B. Me, I'm not even an R&B guy. I agree there was too much R&B. Some short of guys snuck in, and I even found how one of them snuck in through a clip that someone posted, and things like that where...
How did he sneak in?
Let's say the clip I saw, for example, I saw 3 guys get measured, and then when my volunteer like looked to the left.
But even that, I didn't stop you there, bro. The measuring thing, bro. You couldn't do it. You couldn't have got something more gara. Because I thought, when I heard the whole thing, I thought you'd have a big security guards, you'd have a tape measurer. I just see this one stick with a bit of sticker on the top, bro. I'm like, there's no way you're using that yet to measure the thing, bro.
So with that, because there was a whole, remember I had the Brixton venue, right?
Yeah.
And I had to switch the Brixton venue. And then in the midst of that people don't know is I was supposed to go with another venue and they couldn't get their license, like it didn't come in time. And by the time I got to this new venue, they had already rented out upstairs. So the whole thing was based on what venue am I going to use? to know how big I can make that whole spectacle. And in the end, I couldn't make it as big as I wanted. I would have done the roller coaster kind of thing, innit?
That's mad.
But we didn't have space for that, innit? So it was just like, that venue got confirmed the week before. That's when I paid. But like, I was searching for the new venue for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things. Like, I would have loved to make it a big spectacle so that people can film and the women can take pictures and ha ha ha. But like, in the end, it'll just have to be for the next one, innit?
But you mentioned, so you had a stick with the sticker on top, yeah. As a girl that was doing it.
Yeah.
So how tall was the girl?
How does it matter?
No. How tall was she? How tall was she?
I don't know, man. She was probably what, 5'5". I don't know. She was like 5'5" or something.
So you had a 5'5" girl, yeah, guarding the entry, yeah, of a land of giants party, bro. So you had this 5'5" girl, yeah, bless her, innit, with this stick in it, and she was the one, yeah, she was the gatekeeper into the motive, yeah. You think that was a good idea, fam?
There was a team of them.
So there was 2 5'5" girls, yeah.
Listen, there was one of my guys, and then there was 4 women around him.
Okay, cool.
So there was like a good team of 5.
And then guys were ready to go, yeah, if one guy tried to sneak in.
Yeah,
but where were those guys when these short guys were getting in, bro?
Bro, to be honest, even when the short guys got in, the thing is, we could have got them out, and I think like miscommunication, because when people saw them, and don't get it twisted, there wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there was some that like were stuff. Like, there was one guy, for example, that helped me pattern the venue.
Yeah,
there was another guy, my videographer.
Okay.
But you can't put more than 5 guys that were under
Yeah.
it.
Because the way people were talking online, like, say that was bare people in there.
And even so, you could have got them out. All you had to do was tell security. But I think that message is just something I have to communicate next time.
Yeah.
Like, they shouldn't have gotten.
Wait, by the way, quick question over here. How tall are you, just so the people know?
I don't even want to tell.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
like
when you see me at the event, you know, when you see me at the event,
thank
it's
you,
calm. I
same.
got you. So, cool. I got a few things in here that I want to talk about. I want to ask you if these things happen, right?
Okay.
The first one you already addressed, right? Were people that are under 6 foot, which you said, they were at least snuck in, etc. Second was, a lady said, men were wearing Adidas tracksuits with stripes. Can you confirm that men were there? Men went to a nightclub in a nice venue, Piccadilly, right? And he thought it was a good idea to wear Adidas tracksuits with the 3 stripes going down the side like it's 2016 film.
The guys look stink, brethren. How are you going to a dance in Piccadilly wearing Adidas 3 stripe? Like, how? How are you going to the dance and you've got a tracksuit coming like you've just come from Lidl's? Make it make sense.
Like,
what?
whose idea? Like, were those people in the vicinity?
You know what? The Adidas, that one, like, I can't confirm that, I'll be honest, because I didn't see it, so I can't confirm it. But what I will say is, like, there is going to be a stricter dress code for the men, because remember, this is everything we're about to discuss today, this event is a first off, so there's no blueprint to me saying, yo, I can learn from that guy and say, this is the mistake they made, let me do it. Me, I'm just used to doing my events where it's comfortable for everyone. Like, if you want to dress up, you dress up. Just don't dress too down, innit?
Yeah.
Now, certain guys dressed a bit down, so all I have to do is make some adjustments for the next dress
What was
code.
the dress code?
It was just dress fly, innit? Like, this is how it is for most of my events, innit?
Yeah.
It's just a dress fly thing. For the women, it was the same thing. If you want to wear your trainers, wear your trainers. If you want to wear your heels, wear your heels. And a lot of women wore heels. Some women wore trainers so that they're shorter when the guys are. And some women wore heels so that they're taller and feel nice in their heels. You know what I mean? It's the same way a lot of tall women that came wore heels. And were comfortable.
But Adidas tracksuit strap though.
No,
bro.
that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's insane, fam. That's
really,
insane, bro.
Really, that should have been, security should have even told them for me, to be honest, innit? But that's just something I can.
I'm gonna come back to that in a second, because next one I mentioned, a lady said that there were men there with no aftershave.
Ponders, that was land of, man them need to go home and bathe. How could we not smell not one liquor aftershave? There was not one liquor aftershave coming from the man them. How? So there was guys in there with trainers that looked like they come from.
That's crazy. Listen.
The men who did that stank, bro. Can you confirm that men came to your event and they did not wear any deodorant?
Impossible, because if men stunk, the place would have stunk. Like, it's very easy. If the men stunk, man wouldn't be catching wines.
So you're saying that the lady was lying about that?
Yeah, that's a lie. And there's videos of other people saying we don't know where she said that from. Like, there's videos of people that like had their critiques but said that is false.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the same
People
way.
didn't think in that.
Yeah, bro. It's like, what are we talking
Because
about?
I was on that rant, bro, man. Like because the thing is, it happens though. Like you do go to a meeting, and people are smelling, bro. Like,
but it wasn't a mosh pit party. It's for man to be smelling. Anyway,
but even the Adidas tracksuit guy, I want to stay there for a bit. Why do they think that's okay though, bro? Like, does that not annoy you that someone came to your event now, like you put on in the Adidas tracksuit, bro? Does that not jar you? Think like, bro, you thought that was a good idea to come to your house, leave your house here, and wear an Adidas tracksuit? Does that not bother you, fam?
I need to see the footage, bro.
Yeah,
I need to see the footage. I need to find it to see it because I haven't seen it, so I don't want to say it was there.
Yeah,
I didn't see it. But if you did, it's a vial. Like, please don't.
Okay, but and no more smelling. Yeah, you can confirm that no more smelling.
No one smell. Come on, let's be real, man. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
That's what she said, bro. She said that people stank that.
Even me, I have my private room. I was putting on my fragrance every
Yeah,
other
yeah,
minute,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you hear me? Like, no one smelled, bro.
Yeah.
And if there was a linger, like, people would have, more than one person would have said, people stunk in it.
All right, cool. Next one is people said that there was uncles there, bro.
Oh,
You have to remember the event was catered to 23 plus. I am at the bottom of that scale. I'm 23. These uncles, and I will say uncles, bold. Bold. You got big, you got this, you got that. But the only thing they have to them is height.
yeah, no, that's okay, cool. The uncles,
Yeah.
that shouldn't be a diss. My brand is yo-yo, you're only young once. There was aunties as well. Like, you know, when you go to the club, bro, I see, sometimes you step out and you see like old couples. That gives me a warm feeling.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, bro, like, why we're all gonna die one day, bro. I don't understand, like, why are we upset? Like, they weren't moving to you. You get me?
They're just vibing, innit?
Yeah, bro, I had aunties coming to tell me, yo, we're not coming for the man, we just want to look. They were like, what pension? They're in my DMs, what pension is like, can we just come to see? Yeah, come. Like, enjoy your life, bro. Like, why are we upset about the age of people? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's real though, man. Like when you put it like that, it's real, and it could kind to like UK being bad vibes because like, but why can't people come to your event and have a good time at any occasion? But I just think to play devil's advocate from her side, she's seen it as like, yo, I'm coming to the event now, to be around good looking tall men. Not saying that uncles aren't good looking, but like the young girls that are coming, they ain't trying to be around uncles, innit? So I hear your angle, but where's the line, bro? Where's that cool? You want the girls to be around men that they want to be around, but also like you want the older people to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, clubbing is, let's be real, it's a younger sport, innit?
Kind of.
For the
Me, I've traveled a lot, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you go abroad, you see the same dynamic.
Yeah.
In terms of age ranges, bro. There's no set like you should stop clubbing at this age. Me, I go clubbing, like even for example, I know some people think I did it as an event of, like you want to move to girls. And even just in general, people think man and go clubbing sometimes just to move to girls. Me, I go clubbing for the music.
Yeah.
If I'm 60 and I want to hear music in bass that I can't listen to in my yard because my neighbors are going to complain, I'm going to go to the club.
That wasn't this motive. This motive was a motive for tall people. So like, why? So why even on a deep one now? Yeah, the uncles, bro. Like let's if it comes a couple, auntie, uncle, whatever, to support you, that's one thing, innit? But if you're an uncle now, bro, and you know the women there are gonna be below a certain age, what's your thoughts on that, bro?
You're wrong though, because remember, I said there was aunties. So I've checked the stats. The lowest age was 23.
Yep.
The highest age for women and men was 47, 49.
Wow.
They're a minority. You're not gonna even see them too tough in the club.
But
the average age was 29 for both sides. 30, like
I think what I'm trying to say now, and I don't want to take it there because obviously I don't think it's your fault, innit? But I just feel like do you think there's a line of weirdness, bro?
No.
On an angle of like, I get your side of like, cool couples, they want to have a good time, but I think there's environments because like my parents were going clubbing when they're 40s, 50s. I think even now my parents go, but there's a certain type of clubs that my parents will go to, innit? They wouldn't go to a club now, where they know, I'll be at. Let me put it that way. Like my parents won't be at the same club as me, innit? Whereas these uncles, bro, who and the event is around, obviously like tall men are gonna be there. These uncles are 6 foot, whatever. They are seen it as like, they might be seen as, I want to go to this event because these young girls are gonna be interested in me. Do you know what I'm saying? Did that like creep you out a little bit?
But there's younger girls that run to older men anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing. What can you do? Like at the end of the day, the uncles ain't for everyone. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot that happens in a club event, innit? Like
Yeah.
whatever event it is, innit?
Yeah.
And it's just like people get attracted to what they get attracted to, innit? You can't stop it. I don't want to say, you should, if you're over 40, don't come. Like it's not that thing, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? Like weirdness, anything that's weird, like that is a thing of we need to take it out. But as long as you don't come moving weird, like bro, just come to have fun. Like, you know what I mean?
Cool. And I think this ties into my next point. Yes, I think it's a really good discussion we're gonna have here in it. So a lady said, that the men weren't moved to any of the girls in it. So
Man, yeah, like literally there was about how many hundreds of girls, yeah. And the thing about it, I didn't see no guys chatting to no gal, but I see man chatting to man. What is this? You should be
they'll just talk to other men, kind of thing, innit? The question I'll ask you about that, is do you see that as your fault? And an extension to that, is also when we look at like building a brand, like a business, innit? Like for example, a club like people like Tape, Libertine, Cirque, they won't let certain people into the section because they want to protect their brand, their image, innit? When we're looking at uncles being there that are like 47, that are, you know what I'm saying?
Remember
you know, the minority. No, I agree, they were minority. But you look at uncles being there. Look at man. Obviously, we mentioned the whole Adidas stripe tracksuit thing, which he said it won't happen again. You know, we look at that, and we look at the men that are too scared to move to girls. Do you think that ties into your brand, of like, yo, if I go to the event, I might see an uncle over there. The man them are too shy to move to girls. They're gonna wear Adidas stripes. Like, at what point do you feel like I need to protect my brand here? And it's like, I need to take some ownership over the fact that the men at my event are a bit weird.
Yeah, so that's crazy. But what I'll do, like there is certain things I'm gonna address. Like you see, what you've just said there, like that's another deep dive in a sense of like, for example, for one, I've got all the videos for one in it. So I've got videos of man them moving to girls. Like I've got a bunch of those videos.
Yeah.
I got all my brethren that have showed me numbers, how many numbers they got that night. I've got other brethren that have showed me after the event, girls that DM them saying, yo, like, I wanted to talk to you, but I was too shy and did it. So even that kills the claims of, there was ugly men, some people said, innit? It's like, the men that you wanted didn't move to you or whatever, like, cool, innit? So now it's like, it's a thing of, I don't know, for one, you can't please everyone, but in terms of men, even if I increase the ratio, which I'm going to do, but even if I increase the ratio, that doesn't mean the man's going to come move to you.
Yeah.
Then there's another thing of, not every gal is going out. Like, I think some women that wanted to go there to look for a man, which is fine, innit? Like, it's totally fine, innit? But not every gal is going there to look for man. Not every gal is going there to look for your man.
Yeah.
And not every gal is looking for man. There was a lot of lesbians that came to the event, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's even why I kept the ratio. Like, the ratio was a certain way for like that. But even the next one I'm looking at, like, I'm going to change the ratio and make it more men. But I'm not going to change it too much because this, one thing about this event, out of all the events I've done in my life, is the women said I felt safe. Safe. I had women fly from other countries, bro. I had one girl come from Argentina, had another one come from Spain. All these women
Argentina?
came by themselves, bro. Like, some already had their plans to be in the country,
for sure.
but they came by themselves and got welcomed amongst other female groups. This is why I say it was a ladies' night out. It's not a dating thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just cool, the playful 6 foot man. But bro, like, the women had fun. And in terms of the men not moving to girls, a lot of men came by themselves as well.
Yeah.
And that's why I say, as a tall man, you stick out like a sore thumb anyway. So imagine coming, like, there's a brother that was 6'9". He came by himself, bro. You don't think he stuck out like a sore thumb? He ain't gonna just go to the middle of the dance, like, unless he's the juice or something might take him there. Like,
do you think? But I'll be real, I'm a tall guy, bro. And I'll be honest, like, I hear your angle, but I'm not weirdly tall. I think 6'9" now, I hear that, innit? I'm 6'2", 3. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not tall to the point where it's like I'm uncomfortable. I'd be more comfortable if I was like 4'11", 5. Those kind of people are the people that really, in society, statistically as well, they're the ones that really struggle in it. So for me, it's like, people would argue that as a tall person, I want to be in environments now where I'm taller and I stand out because I'll get more attention in that regards. That's why a lot of 6 foot people said that I don't want to go, because if I go to the 6 foot motive and I'm a 6 foot people, I'm not going to stand out no more. There's nothing unique about me.
but I think, you see, even with that, I think people don't realise it would have been that if I had bare man. Like, if there was bare man, that's like competition where, like, at the same time, like I said, it's not a dating thing, innit? But if there was hella man there, then you can say these things, innit? But there wasn't like bare man, bro. You get me? So like at the end of the day, if the females glanced at you or whatever, like you can do your thing, innit? You get what I'm saying? Like it's not there was no pressure on anyone to do anything. Like I know some man that came and didn't move to girls, and I know other men that went and moved to a lot of girls. Like there's no pressure to do. You can't tell someone what to do.
I feel that's a very fair point, bro. Because she's there saying the man didn't move to me, but it's like, how can your point that event not going well is that a man didn't move to me, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, but if that's like me going to an event now, and saying the girl I moved to or the girls I moved to didn't give me their number. I can't come online now and I'll say, oh, every girl I spoke to didn't give me their number. Bro, I'll be looking at myself.
Bro, I got clips of men that were trying to meet to girls and got rejected on camera. Like,
do you know what I'm saying, bro?
There's things that happen.
Like, so I feel like that's I don't think it's a fair point to say, bro. Oh yeah, I went to an event and I didn't get moved to. So I'm pretty sure there's girls at that event that got moved to, bro.
Yeah, no, there was.
So it might be a personal problem,
bro. I don't wanna be the one to say it. I don't wanna do
no, say it, bro.
Yo, you want me? You know what? The women told me, yo, the girls that are saying certain things, they must have not got moved to and those are the same women that are saying to me, I got moved to. Me, some girls went to speak to the giants themselves. Yeah. Some girl, like, I got a girl that told me, oh, someone paid for my Uber back home. Yeah. Like, so at the end of the day, I think the noise just got heightened because certain people made videos so quick that before, like, everyone woke up, bro. Me, I woke up to 2 notifications so early in the morning that I knew it was going to be negative. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yo, rest.
No, but I have a lot of criticisms for the event as we'll get into, but that's one, bro, that I think is not fair. You cannot say, because I didn't get moved to the event, this is not good, because that sounds like a personal problem, if I'm being honest, innit? Like, same way a man can't say, oh, I didn't get any girl's number, the event was bad. Bro, come on, like, you're not entitled to get moved to, you're not entitled to get a girl's number, bro. These aren't things, man.
But like I said,
that's bad taste, man.
At the same time, like, the man them don't have to move to.
That's my point.
Well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's the point.
It's not every day I go to the club and when I go to the club, I don't think about moving together. But if I do, I do. It depends how I'm feeling that day, bro. Sometimes man them come out with their female friends, bro. Yeah. And just enjoy with the female friends. You don't have to go moving together.
Yeah, that's a weak point, man. But cool. Let me get into why I think this event won't work in it. I think this will be interesting. Here's why I got a list of reasons why I think the concept won't work in it, and obviously you'll get to hear your response. So, so the first one is, when we look at nightlife, if I'm being honest, nightlife works because of men. Okay. And let me tell you what I mean by that. So for the most part, and obviously I know it varies, for the most part, when we look at popping bottles, what gender's doing that?
Yeah, men.
Majority men, innit? Yeah. When we look at buying other gender drinks, who's doing that?
Yeah, man.
So in order for me, for nightlife to make sense, club to make sense, you want to keep the men happy. You want to make sure, the men in the room, and you want to create an environment that allows men to spend money. So the reason why, men might go to the bar and spend stupid amount of money in these places now, because they've created an environment now, that makes a man in that environment feel like it's worth me spending my life savings on tonight, innit? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I think your event, lacks that in the sense of like, you said, first of all, the ratio was heavily women compared to men. Yeah. So then we mentioned that the thing is, when it came to selling the tickets, I saw women's tickets sold out quickly. Men's were still pushing up until like the final week. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you that there's a clear disparity in the fact that...
That's not true, by the way.
Okay, so what...
The first venue, women's tickets sold out after 3 days. Men's sold out after 5.
Okay. But I saw you make a post saying that you're still selling men's tickets up until the event.
Yeah, because I changed the venue.
Okay, so you needed... But I think the main point I'm making now is that there was more women than men in it.
Yeah, it's just demand,
ideally you want more men because they're the ones that can contribute to bar spend. And bar spend, what was that saying? Did you hit bar spend?
The bar spend, it just missed, but it was a very good bar spend. It was a bar spend that they never expected me to hit. And I think even what you're saying is a disservice to the women. Like, where even if the bar spend missed by 3,000, I wouldn't have had a problem with paying the extra 3,000, bro. Like, it's not about... Like, I get cool business or whatever, but even me paying the 3,000, I would have made money. But now, what people don't realize is, like, I killed off bottle culture. Bottle culture is so boring in the UK, and people don't realize that, like, a lot of women go out and everyone says, women don't spend. That's because of bottle culture. They see, like, what do you expect? If you see a table and these men are buying 15 bottles, the women ain't gonna spend money. You get me? Like you've seen it in the club where a lot of women turn their heads, see the bottle show, and it's like, let me try to get a free drink. Well, he ain't gonna drink all of that.
Yeah.
You get me? I killed off that. Like even the way I set out the layout, bro, everything in the club moved. I set the whole thing. I spent hours doing the setup of the layout, bro, to make it a specific way. These chairs have to face the stage, but they have to be closer to the bar, but they have to be 3 meters separated from each other and all these different things. They have to be away from the wall so that people don't stay on the chairs too long. All of this, bro. Everything was strategic. And like it works, bro, because all I ever heard throughout this whole campaign was, are you sure you want to do that? Women don't spend money. These lot thought my bar spend was going to be cack.
Yeah.
Even, bro, you know what's even funny? On the day, bro, a girl came to me, I think, like before, because the man them came late. This is another thing, innit? Man them came late. There was already like 50 women in the room by the time one came, innit? But when that happened, like one girl came to me and said, yo, like, where's the man? I'm like, we're hitting the boss, man. Like, she came to me and said that, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? So it shows you that women spend. Like, we can't act like we have to do club culture for man, bro.
Here's my thing, bro, when it comes to that. I think it's a really interesting topic, innit? And a lot, it's a debate where it's like, bottle culture is ruining clubbing. And my thing is this now, yeah. As you know, well, you're a businessman, I'm a businessman. And anything that happens has got some form of business element to it. People don't just work for free, innit? So the reason why bottle culture is still happening because it makes money, bro. Because if everybody was against it, it would stop. But because it's still making money, it's still going. Do you know what I'm saying?
Who's helping the bottle culture? Because there's a lot of scammers and all this involved, bro.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, bro.
A lot of the bottle culture is scam money, bro.
You know, for sure.
You get me? Like, obviously,
I agree with that.
Like, it helps certain things or whatever, but like at the
But
end
the promoters don't care about that, though. The owners don't care about that.
But that's the owners because they own the place.
Yeah.
The owners with me just care that I hit the bar spend they give to me.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they don't. If I hit 20, perfect. If I hit 50, amazing. But to me, I have to hit my target in it, and I have to make sure that everyone has that.
Sure, but I think my overall point I'm making now, is that I think this business, because obviously we talk about like why I don't think it might work in it, and obviously it's just we're having a bit back and forth, bro. Like, because for me, this is sharper than Nigeria anyway, bro. So like, so the reason why I think it might not scale as far as it could do, because when you look at the top clubs in the UK, that make the most money, or even the world, America, they all got bottle culture, bro, because it makes money. Because bottle culture which is a scam anyway. You know, so a £30 bottle for £400, bro. So it makes a lot of money in it. So with you now, I think. Because even now, you just missed bar spend, which is cool. You still hit it now, but it's like, and you mentioned you don't mind paying 3K out of your own pocket. But as businessmen, we don't want to do that, bro. Let's be real, innit? So ideally, bro, what we want to do, is smash bar spends and even take a cut of that bar spend, innit? And I think it'll be difficult for you to do that now, without men being in the room. And the men that are going to spend money being in the room. Because as people, ask men in mind now, with the bottle culture, they'll be like, I love it. I get to have my own section. I get to have a show. It's only the guys that don't really have the money that might be against them. The guys that have money, bro, they want to come with their people. They want to come with their people, with their girls, with their boys, have a lit time in their own section, bro, have some bottles, and they will cut. It's maybe the guys that can't afford the tables that might have an issue with it. But what's your thoughts on what I said?
I think at the end of the day, like, there's a space for everyone, innit? My space ain't that space.
Okay.
Bro, it's the same way, like, bro, you don't know how many influencers, 200, 300, 400K, can I get guest list? All that tells me is you don't really want to be there, bro. I'm not that guy. I'm not money oriented. Like, bro, even the funniest thing is people were saying, he moved from Brixton to go to a bigger venue, sell more tickets. Brother, the venue I had was 600 capacity. And I capped it, like, I said 450, but I capped it at 642, innit? Because I don't want people rampacking there. I could have sold 1,000 tickets.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I know that the vibe is more important, innit? And the bar spend that we just spoke about, like, the event wasn't perfect. I'm not going to sit here and act like it was perfect. Like, there was certain easy fixes, like I said, innit? But those easy fixes would have taken the bar spend way beyond. Like, that's all it is, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everyone's got a space. But me, I'm not going to entertain this whole thing of, like, bottle club culture and that. Like, if you want to do that, there's clubs for that, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same way, like, if you want to do the influencer thing, like, don't come do that at my event. Go do that somewhere else, bro. I don't want the clout.
I respect that. I genuinely respect that still. That's a fair point. I think my next reason why I think the concept won't work then. So I know you said it's not a date event, innit? But you can't control what people go clubbing for, innit? That's something you can't control, innit? A lot of man, you can agree go clubbing to find a girl or a boy or whatever, a cute girl. A lot of girls came to your event to find men they're attracted to. You can agree on that, yeah. My thing is the kind of men that these girls want at this current concept, I don't think will come to your event. So we mentioned earlier, one guy came in, Adidas straps, innit? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we've touched on the fact that people came and obviously you said that it was false. People said that people stank. Obviously, you said that was false, innit? Uncles were there, all these people now, yeah. As a 6 foot, so let's look at the kind of men that women are attracted to, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Handsome, tall, and probably have money in it.
Okay.
These kind of men, yeah, they have options, bro. They don't need to go to a 6 foot party, and which I'm going to touch on more later. They don't have to pay to go to a 6 foot party to be around women, to get women. They already get women to some degree. So the kind of men, yeah, that you want at your party that will make it enjoyable for the women might not be there.
But what makes it enjoyable for the women?
Bro, women want to get moved to by a cute boy, but let's keep it real, but they want to get moved to by a body fan attractive.
But we already addressed that though. We already addressed Bear Gal got moved to. Bear Gal, bro. There was some fire women that came through. Yo, me, I saw with my own eyes, bro. My boy is supposed to want... Like, I think people forget that there's so many people that were there. So, cool, some people had some discontent. But, bro, I saw it with my own eyes, bro. Like, I saw the vibes, bro. After the club was done, I saw how many people were outside.
Yeah.
You hear me? So even the thing of, it was so dead. If it was so dead, no one would have been there by 3. We could have gone on until 4. We just had some sound technical difficulties. So my host said, yo, like, I don't think you should. And I said, okay, let's lock it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even if we went until 4, the bassman would have got hit. Like, just the certain things.
So I want to flip it then, yeah. So you're talking on the men, yeah, that were there. Which you made a fair point, like, women got moved to. So, like, yeah, no, which is a fair point, but to flip it on the other end, what kind of women are we talking about coming to the event? So I'll give you an example now, yeah. If there was an event, yeah, say you had an event, and you need to have a big bum to come, and if your bum is below a certain circumference, you ain't coming to the event. What kind of men do you think that event will attract?
You know what it is? I like that, yeah, because I think that ties in with everyone saying, like, there should have been a height restriction for women.
We're not asking a question, bro.
No, but I'm saying that because, like, like I said, a girl, like, I've got females that came to find other tall females.
No, but that's not my question. My question is, yeah, if there was an event, say I threw an event, bro, and you could only come if it had a big bum, what kind of men... I'm talking about the mentality that these men have, yeah.
That's messed up, though.
Yeah,
that's a whole mess. That's a messed up theme to me.
Why do you think that's messed up and not tall people messed up?
Because you're it's like it's a certain type of sexualizing to me. Okay. I don't think the height thing is, because remember I'm saying to you, like, the man them are all eye level with each other. Yeah. Like, there's certain things where it's not the same as her breast or her bum. Like, it's not. Like, I'm not sexualizing the thing. Some people did that. I reckon some people did. Like, that's on them, bro. I didn't do that, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when I say, yo, the girls came for the girls and the man them came and now they're amongst other tall men them, like, the men them were vibing with each other. Like, that's not gay or nothing. Like, now you get to meet other tall men, bro. Like, on a friendship.
So your
thing,
argument is bum is sexualized, but tallness isn't sexualized.
Yeah, like, people probably fetishize it sometimes the same way people fetishize black men and all of this. But
so
like,
what feels like weight then? Like, you got to be like slim.
If it was weight, it would be more of a thing. I don't know, man.
I think my main point is, yeah, when you put these quirky kind of themes, it can attract the wrong kind of people. And the reason, if I'm being all the way 100 in it, like, the reason why I don't want to go now, yeah, is because I know the kind of female that I'm attracted to wouldn't be overly excited, yeah, about height. And I'm a tall guy, bro. I'm not saying that, yeah, as a guy, yeah, as bare short, whatever. But my thing is, yeah, like, same way, bro, and I mean it's the exact same way, bro. If as a man, yeah, you're too obsessed with bum, I'll say he's weird. Them man that say, oh yeah, bro, like, my girl just has a... Bro, I don't care how big my girl's bum is. I'm not gonna lie, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? So I think that thing there is like... That's the point I'm making, where it's like, if you're so obsessed you're over an attribute, that's the kind of person you're... That's what the kind of person I'm looking... And I feel like the same way, yeah, if bum was enough reason, yeah, to go and buy a ticket for an event, that individual I'll also be like, yo, I'll also question the individual.
You know what, the bum, like, the reason why we can't use the bum thing is because, you see, with the height thing, for example, any woman that came felt like they were comfortable enough to wear heels, and they can't do that on a normal night out. There's a lot of tall women that don't wear heels on a normal night out. Every woman that came said to themselves, I can if I want. You know what I mean? And that's why I say it's separate from this whole bum.
But here's my pushback, though, because I think, yeah, if the event was around abnormally tall people, because let's say, yeah, use my example in around bum again, yeah. If it was a bum, yeah, where it's like, it's an abnormal bum, bro, where it's a point where it's like, it's uncomfortable in certain, like it's, like, I don't know what the word is here, but it's like, let's say it's a bum, yeah, that's like, awkward in public, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or whatever that might look like. There's men out there, yeah, who are tall to the point where it's like they're not functional, or like they stand out too much, or you know what I'm saying, all these things in it. So like for them, it could be a safe space for those people in it. I don't think your event was that, bro. I think your event, yeah, and you say it wasn't, but your event was sexualized, bro. To the point where women were going there, yeah, because they found tall men attractive, bro. Let's be real, innit? Like if it was a thing where it's like cool, like tall people come be a safe space. People that said it was a safe space are lying, bro. Because the reason why they're lying now, yeah, is because women have come online, yeah, making content and saying, I don't get moved to. So women want to get moved to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not bad.
So I feel like although you sit there all innocent, yeah, bro, you did use that angle of like knowing, yeah, that women find tall men attractive now, yeah, and they find them sexually attractive.
No, but that's business, though.
And you did sexualize men a little bit to get their money, bro. And that's the same, yeah, as if I also make an event now, yeah, for sexualized bum. So we can't, because you let's not pretend you made a safe space here for men that are tall, bro. You didn't do that.
You know the problem is, like, everyone thinks they know, but they don't.
Okay.
No one really knows. Even my best friend I can't speak to my best friend for 5 minutes and tell him the idea, and I'm gonna expect him to know in full why I did it. As a businessman, did I jump on a trend? Yes. But I didn't. People think man just did, 6 foot women like it, let me just throw an event. But I've been working on this event for 6-7 months. You get me? It's only last month I announced it. But I've worked on it and I've looked at all the angles. Like I said, bro, when I first thought of it, like I was just walking past bare tall men and I was like, first it's an easy sell because I'm tall, innit? Like I know I can chat to a man like, yo, whatever. But it's the same way I've said, bro, man's gone out bare times, bro. Most of my brethren are shorter than me. Like, it's just a different dynamic. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just a different dynamic. And if you was there in that room, yeah, that dynamic was surreal. It was mad. Like, no one can say they've been to somewhere like this. Even if you've been to a tall-on-tall party, you can't say you've been to what this was.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different... And that's why I'm content with how it was, because I'm like, bro, it's just a whole different experience. No one's done this before.
Yeah.
You get me? And it's here to stay, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Like,
I hear you, bro. So next point, I only got a few more, bro. Sorry, bro. I only got a few more there. So
it's fine, bro.
Next one, yeah. No, you're doing well. Next one, yeah, is so only 25%, yeah, of the UK is 6 foot and above, innit?
Yeah.
Only 3% are 6'3" and above, innit?
Yeah,
and that doesn't factor in your age. So obviously, out of the 6 foot people, some of them might not like clubbing. Some of them might
of course.
Be a certain age but they don't go clubbing.
Of course.
Some of them might be below the age of clubbing. So you're targeting a very small demographic of people. So based on those numbers, yeah, how sustainable do you think that this business is?
My target audience isn't London, innit?
Okay.
I think London's very bad vibes. Obviously there's a lot of good vibes, but my target audience isn't London. Even for my brand in general, I want international people to come over and experience London in full. I've got a lot of friends from European countries, this, that, like when they come to London, we heard tape is good. They go tape and then they leave at 1 a.m. and call me and say, like, I want it to be a mixed crowd of internationals and locals, and that's just all it is. So I know that, cool, there's not that many tall people in the UK, but it's a worldwide thing, bro. Like I said, the people came from, I can show you people from Argentina and Spain and Finland and all these places that came, bro.
So I've got a question for you then. Like, when the event came out and there was a lot of negative reviews about it.
But when it came out?
Sorry, when the event happened and people came online and the negative reviews, do you think that was because of London's bad vibes, or do you think you got some sort of like, you know, that was partly your fault?
Yeah, no, I think I appreciate your opinion. Obviously, the lies, I didn't appreciate lies because obviously my dad has always told me stamp on lies, innit? But in terms of opinions, like I agree with a lot of things. Like me, I had a lot of the same opinions whilst the night was running, innit? So like I'm not pressed about it, I just know like the next one will be better. But as I said before, there was no blueprint to go off, innit? So I just know that now there's a blueprint, bro. I had to do it.
Yeah.
Before, like I said to myself, it's not gonna be perfectly, but you have to do it so that you know next time what happens during this night. 'Cause like I said, the dynamic was mad.
Yeah.
Like no one's been to nothing like this ever, bro. You get what I'm saying? So the dynamic was mad. I had to look and learn, and now I know. And now the next one's gonna be better.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cool. My final few questions now, yeah, is this, right? So, cool. I thought of another one, yeah, just on that, yeah. But so cool. Let's get into that one a little bit now. Then, so when we talk about things like bar spend now, yeah, and men spending money, a man being tall is purely luck of genetics, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
It's got nothing to do with their character. there are some stats that show that tall men do earn more money, which is to a degree. But like being tall doesn't mean that you're gonna have good game, you're gonna be attractive.
Facts,
Doesn't mean that you won't be a weirdo, you won't be a creep. It doesn't mean that you're gonna buy drinks. So where you're making an event on 6 foot people, you're making it harder to hit things like bar spend and all these things in it. Whereas short people, some of them have got deep pockets, bro. You know what I'm saying? So do you think that's another reason why I think it might not work? Because like, bro, like you're making it so difficult for yourself, to make money. Because men are the predominant spenders in clubbing, and also you're vetting where like a circuit will vet men based on how much money they earn, so they get better customers. You're vetting men on a metric that has some correlation to money, but not a great deal of correlation to money in it. So that's why I think it might not make sense.
Bro, the women spent money, bro. So like I said, bro, I spent a lot of time figuring out how it's impossible that when I go out with my female friends, everyone's buying rounds. So I've seen my female friends spend hundreds. You know what I'm saying?
But I think the debate is those women will prefer to have a man buy them their drink though.
They probably would, but guess what? It's a girls' night out. Like it's not a normal club night out, like where it's just like wherever the weather. It's a girls' night out, bro. Like come out with your girls, vibe, enjoy. If you want to look for man, you can look for man. If you don't, but you're coming out with the girls, bro. And I created that safe space for them to have fun in, bro. Like a lot of women had fun, bro.
Yeah.
Amongst their friendship groups and amongst other friendship groups that came, and they spent their money.
They spent their money, but my question is more, which is mentioned earlier, it's more about the bar spend that I'm referring to in it. But I think we touched on it, so we can skip over that. I think the final thing, the final one on this section, I want to get into like how I would improve the concept, is so the event is called Land the Giants, innit?
Yeah.
So let's be honest, the catch is the men. Like the men make the event. If there's no men, essentially, if the men don't come, there's no event. Yeah. So right now, there's no incentive for a man to come. You know what I'm saying? Because because from what I've seen online, the men are expected to come now, and help you make your money by being there and buy a ticket. That's the first thing. They're also expected now, to not wear Adidas tracksuits and not smell. Obviously, that should be expected anyway, And then they're also expected to move to the girls. So they got to buy their ticket. They got to dress like they should do anyway. They need to move to the girls. They need to buy the girls drinks. They need to do the bottles, bro. Why is a tall man here? Why am I going to come, bro? And especially now, and you can't even say, because they get access to females. Because a lot of men that are tall, they already have that anyway, bro. So, like, bro, what's the incentive now, for a man to come to your event, when the event is literally ran around them?
You know what's mad? I don't even feel like I have to answer it, bro. I'll be honest. I feel like one thing, like, I don't know if you checked online when you were seeing all the reviews and that. One thing you noticed is there wasn't a lot of male reviews. But I know, me personally, when I walked out that club and had 60 man dapping me up, yo, bro, I know personally, they've gone and told their people them, and the message is gonna spread. Like I said, bro, I'm not pointing, bro. They're not farm animals, bro. You get me? It's just a playful motive. You can get into this club and others can't. It's a playful motive.
I hear that, but as a business, bro, like it's all good. Those people that are dabbing you up being aware, but don't you want people, as you mentioned, around the globe to be aware too, bro?
Yeah, and people are gonna be aware.
What? So those people that dabbed you up are gonna go spread the word to the whole world, fam?
Word of mouth is a very powerful thing, and like I said, a lot of people, tickets were sold out. Like I said, I capped it. There's a lot of people, bro. I've got 1,000 people on the waiting list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word has gone around, and word will keep going around because I know how to market.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that. Me now, my main focus is the next one has to be the top vibe.
Yep.
Vibe, and then once it's a top vibe, because at the end of the day, even for example, if we say, gal will come in looking for man or whatever, and I'm saying that wasn't a dating event. I got other themes that are specifically for that though. You know what I mean? So once people come into this yo-yo community, they're gonna see, bro, like the themes that get rotated, and it's like, this is for this specifically, this is for this.
I hear you.
This was a fun one, like this is like this, and this is, you know what I mean? Like, that's all it is, isn't it?
Cool. So I think found a few things, bro. So here's how I want to improve the concept in it. And obviously you can take it with a pinch of salt, but I think there needs to be a real incentive here for tall men to want to come in it. Because right now, tall men are fighting a lot to come. One, obviously, you got the financial cost to come, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Obviously, because men, as men, we know, when we step out, we're spending money, bro. Because you need to buy your ticket, of course, transport. you need to buy you a drink, probably buy a cute girl a drink. You know, like, so men, it's already the financial barrier that's something that can come in it. That's the first thing. Second thing now, is that if we're being honest, bro, there is the angle of a lot of men who are gonna get called weird for going. So, and they do.
Yeah, and that's why the tickets were hard to sell, because that's how people started off when the campaign started, innit?
So men are getting called weird for wanting to go to the 6 foot motive, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the second thing. So there's already a lot of barriers here in the way for men. So here's how I want to put the concept, bro. I think there needs to be real incentives for men to want to come. So I think men 6 foot and above should be free entry, bro. That's what I think. Let me quick down again. So I think 6 foot should be free entry. 6'3" should be free entry and a drink. 6'6" free entry and a bottle. 6'6" free entry and a bottle. And there should be a prize here for the tallest man and female. So for the tallest male and female.
No, I like
before
that.
they kept me for that. Yeah.
No, I like
for the tallest male
like
and female.
that.
Reason being now, it takes it away from being too overly sexualized, and more a playful thing, innit?
I like that.
And also, you might struggle to get tall men in the room, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice to you, bro.
You know, the only thing with that, what I'll say, because I thought about those. And okay, in terms of the price, I went super over budget, because like I said, I already paid for another venue. I had to pay for another one. I had to pay for 2 venues in one. You know what I mean? So we went over budget, innit? Me, myself, innit?
Yeah.
But in terms of the like free entry and that, the only problem with that is I've done enough events to know when you give people things for free,
You don't come. Bro, I've learned that myself, innit?
so like I would have loved to do that, bro.
Yeah.
But bro, if they didn't come, this would be a whole different interview, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So now that like there's things in place, but all I would say is like the easiest way to say the incentive is I've eliminated a barrier of like types, innit? Like, cool, like I said, not everyone's going there looking for a man, but at least you know the ones that are, like, immediately you know you're their type based off height. Because not every girl likes tall man as well. Some girl likes short man, so they don't come to this event. Why would they come? They like shorter man. So at least now you know that at least if you see a girl looking at you, you know she's already got a +1 level of interest, I would say.
But the thing is that, here's what I'll say. I think that's a good point, and I think that's a fair rebuttal. And also, Adji, as I said earlier, I think it should be... So I don't think it should be free, I agree. I think there should be some sort of cost here just for commitment. Even I'm a businessman, I know that.
I try to do
But what I'll do, I'll make it a lot cheaper, bro. So I'll make it a lot cheaper, not just for men, for women, bro. I'll make it a lot cheaper for tall men and tall women, bro. That's what I would do, Because one, that way, it's still a fee where, cool, you can gauge it, they paid for it, all that kind of stuff, And you got a real incentive for tall people to be there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I'll also, bro, I'll add in the prizes, bro, man. Like, make it a thing where it's playful. Like, yo, this person is 6 or 9. You said you felt awkward. Give him a prize, bro. Let that be a one time now, that abnormally tall people, men and women, are celebrated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let them feel celebrated. Like, yo, I'm gonna go there because, as you said, I feel awkward everywhere else in the world, but in your event, I feel safe. I feel home. And I think if you add these real incentives now, for tall men and women to feel appreciated, because right now it feels like the tall men that are coming, that are helping you make your money, they're not even appreciated, fam.
Yeah, no, and that's, you know
what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. And like I said, like now, thank God, like God is good, innit? So there's a budget now, like a big budget. You know what I'm saying? To help. And like, I'll agree on like the price things. Like I said, I went over budget. Like I wanted to do that. There was supposed to be a whole 15-minute segment of that in it, but we went over budget in it. So the price thing, that's already been thought of. In terms of the prices can't change too much because it just helps the budget for now. Like if I want to do special guests and all these things, bro, like you've already heard me speak. I told you I could have sold 1,000 tickets. I'm not money hungry.
Yeah.
But like I need the budget to help the next event. I'm not spending all this money. You're not gonna see me make however many K and go to Dubai and spend it all.
But my thing is, like you can make your cost here because it seems like women want to buy more tickets, bro, and they will have to spend in it. So you can make your cost here from and as we know, in most markets, women are the spenders, bro. And a lot like women, like the reason the beauty industry is so big, multi-billion pound industry, and all these Rihanna and that's billionaires because women spend, bro.
Hey, listen, you told me women don't spend.
No, the thing is, it's about...
No, you told me women don't
I
spend,
I did say that, but it's also about the environment, bro. Women spend it in the right environment. So women will spend you for a ticket now, but when they're in the club, it's about expectations. Women, for the most part...
But wait, you wasn't there. Women spend.
No, my thing is based on society, women for the most part, they don't expect to buy themselves their drinks. And if they do, it becomes a conversation. Like, for example, women will tell you, I bought my own drink. That's the difference. A man won't say, I went to his event, I had to buy my own drink. A woman will announce, they bought their own drink, bro. That's the difference, isn't it? So I do agree, women will spend, let them spend to get into the room and let the men get in who are, because the thing is, the more tall men are there, the more you attract the females that will spend as well.
It's a girls'
I'm saying.
night out, bro. It's a girls' night out, man. Like,
If it's the girls not out, you need the men there then, because they're the catch.
But the men will be there, bro.
So you think, yeah? So you, I don't. End of the day, bro, it's your business. Innit? I just think there needs to be a real incentive now, yeah, for more tall men to come, bro.
You know what it is? I don't like in terms of cool. There's tall men, in terms of all of that. Like, I don't want to make it specifically to like the men or the women. The event has a nice budget behind it now. This theme, like, well, it has a nice budget. I need to make sure that is what carries. I don't need to think specifically for this and that. It just needs to be an event where, every time people hear about it, is well spoken of, and then people will go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to go out scouting all the time. Like I said, I agree with the price stuff, but I feel like that's just part of making an event feel more at home and more like at peace for certain people.
Yeah.
Innit? So it's just one of those things, innit? I don't feel like I need to specifically worry about certain heights and da-da-da-da. I just need to make sure that when you're inside the dance, oh, it was mad. You get me? And then people will say to their brethren, damn, that dance was mad.
Yeah.
I met this brother, he was mad cool. Oh yeah, we met these girls, they were mad. Oh, my bro, do you know the women were so vibey? Like someone, I saw a comment in it, they said, Land of the Cool Girls. And they said it to me as if it was a diss. But I was like, bro, this is literally what I wanted to create.
That's what we want. We want girls that want to have a good time.
Bro, they were so blessed, bro. I walked around, I saw smiling faces everywhere. Even girls coming up to me, oh, you're that guy from TikTok. They'll start doing my voice and all of that, innit? But like, everyone was so welcoming, bro. And that's why I say like women felt so safe, because it was such a good space that I created. And in terms of that, no one can't fault me, because to me, that was a success, because that went exactly how I envisioned it, innit?
And bro, at the end of the day, bro, like, I just want to say, bro, congratulations, bro. Like, I don't know if no one else said it, bro, but I want to say congrats. So people have had their views online. People are there saying this and that weren't there. But honestly, bro, as much as, because I'm a businessman, bro. When I have the conversation now, I think from a business point of view, as you know, bro, it's not personal, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I respect what you've done, bro. Like, when we look at it, you've gone viral over social media.
Wait. Before we do that, yeah, you know what I didn't appreciate that you did?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what was the bone you want to pick?
Yeah, you said the thing about is it our, like, because it's our community that did the event.
Yeah.
I didn't like that, bro.
Question, bro. Do you think this could happen in any other community, fam? Just a question, bro. Like, I'm just asking the question, like, do you think this could only run in the black community, or do you think in other communities, this could run? I'm genuinely intrigued to hear your thoughts. Why don't you like that?
Because it undermines, like, everything I put into it. Like, if I was a white guy, what, does it change it? It doesn't. Like I said, on surface level, it looks like just 6 foot men. But bro, like, there was so much that went into it. Like I said, I already told you, I spent about 6-7 hours just to do the layout of the room. And the man said, we've never seen our layout like this. Like, so many things went on. And there was a lot of me and my chat GPT back to back to figure out, like, this has to be like this. How can we make people feel like this and all of this? Like, I didn't like the comment of, our community, because then it's like, bro, like...
So let me respond to that. So first of all, I didn't say this is only what our community doing it. I raised a question, and I said in the video, bro, I said genuine question, bro. I said genuine question, bro. Would this work? I said other communities in it, and that was genuinely a question, because from that people commented saying that no, they're not in America. But the difference with the American one is like, whether you sit here or not and say it wasn't sexualized, it was sexualized by women in it. The American one is purely platonic, and it's for tall men and tall women, and short men can come. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I said because I'll be real, we're both tall men in it. But there's a demographic of people right now, that are offended, bro. That aren't in the room right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I thought, so I raised a question. Some, but like, but it's men like, bro, I'll be real, like, if I was a short guy, I couldn't go to an event because I wasn't tall enough.
Bro, some, bro.
But bro, it would burn, man, bro.
Some, bro, yeah, but that's what happens, bro.
Yeah.
How many of my brethren, like I said, like the one guy that I know that snuck in, bro, I had to stick on him.
Yeah,
you know
but I'm not saying you're wrong for that, by the way.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, bro, like, there's a lot of short men that, for one, understand the business, and for two, understand that, like, what you've done is explode your brand, and it's gonna trickle into all the other themes you do.
Yeah. No, I get that, bro. But I think the point I raised now, it wasn't, because I get why you might be annoyed about it. You thought I was coming on the angle of like, black people do these cheap events.
Yeah.
I was coming on the angle of defending the short men, bro. That was my angle. My angle was honestly like, like, at that time, when I made that video, short men were getting violated, bro. Like not just by men, but by women. Women were there saying, mocking them, oh yeah, haha, you can't come. And everyone that made a video, funny thing, everyone that made a video about it was there, like, when you made a video saying, oh, I don't agree with it, the first thing that women would say, yeah, oh, you're too short to get in anyway. So my response was like, yo, like, can any other community attack short men like we are?
Did you see me say anything about short men? Ever? There's been a 5-week campaign. Did you see me say anything about short
And
men?
did I say anything about you?
No, I'm not saying that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying online in general, innit? Like, did anyone see me say anything about short men? Because you have to remember, even when I did like the AI video, bro, I had women telling me, yo, make it so that the woman walks past the short man and sees the giant. All these, bro, I never wanted to do that.
I appreciate it, but why have you got Benedict with me then, bro?
Oh no, because I thought it was about the black community thing. And because I know, obviously, in general, like, a lot of ideas, people will say, oh, like, it's like they'll just throw it in it. And it's like, bro, like, don't. I thought that's what it was.
No, I'll be right. I didn't say it on the angle to discredit your business acumen because where we come from. I said it on the angle of like, short men were getting mocked, fam.
Yeah,
and I was like, in other communities, bro, can short men get mocked? Yeah, like we are mocking them, bro. Okay. That was the question I was posing, innit?
Yeah. Okay. Well, for that, innit, like I said, for me.
I know that wasn't on you, as you mentioned, bro. But like that was what was happening.
It's just one of those things because of the internet.
Yeah,
it's the same way people took this event as a matchmaking event. Like people are gonna, and you know what? Because it was such an event where like it was heightened to an extreme, innit? Like people are making it seem like it's my fault. It was on ITV.
Yeah,
it's my fault. It was on. BBC shouted me and Drew Barrymore and German news and I was on Australian radio, Ireland radio. Like people making it sound like it's my fault. That was just good marketing, innit? But me, I never like said certain things. People just got so carried away that they had their own perception of what the event was supposed to be.
But you create the event though, bro. So you got to take ownership for that.
Bro, listen, if I create like, I don't know, if I make a football team and people say, nah, it should be a rugby team, like that's what they've ran with. Like it's just one of those things, bro. Like I can only do so much to when people decide what they want to listen to or not, innit?
No, for sure, bro. But I just think if you don't want to do it in that regard, I would just defend a short man, innit? You know what I'm saying? As a tall guy, bro. And I was defending a short man, as a tall man, because I knew no one could say to me, oh, Austin, you're only saying that because you're short, because I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it, innit? And I think maybe you can make it clear, that, yo, this isn't a diss on short man.
Never, bro. Like, bro, I've got too many short brethren.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying,
what
bro?
am I doing, running around dissing my short brethren? I'm not doing that.
That's what it looked like. Not from you, but that's what social media made it to be, innit?
But that's like, and at the same time, like, it's trolls, innit? Like, everyone's trolling. Online is very trolly, man.
Yeah.
Like, in general, innit? It's the same way all the people with burner accounts love to troll, at the end of the day, innit? So it's just one of those things, bro.
But I just think, bro, it's a touchy topic though, man. Like, I think height, of all things is touchy just because, you can't control that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's a touchy topic. I know it wasn't your intention, but
it's the same way, like, it's the same way, like, you don't ever hear women go to Magic Mike and say, why is there no fat man?
Yeah.
It's like,
but I think the difference is, with weight, you can control that. Whereas height, it's like, yo.
But I'm just saying, in terms of like, it's just the layout of the
event,
like, Like, none of my other themes have anything to do with height, bro.
But I just think height ties into insecurity as well, bro. And then you know what I'm saying? Ties into, but at the end of the day, but my thing is, you don't have to care if you don't want to care, bro. Like, at the end of the day, it's your theme, your event. But I'm just saying, like, height ties into insecurity, so I can't blame men for like being a bit dissed by it, because bro, they're especially you're a short man, you're getting this your whole life, bro, for being short. Then someone does an event now, you can't come now.
Don't make me give out free tickets to the shorter man for the next themes,
bro. That would be funny as hell. If you did like free tickets here for man, like 10 for people under 5'5".
Like, bro, I might just do that, man.
Yeah, just give out 10 for 5'5", innit?
Like, bro, honestly, like, bro, if like on a genuine thing, I don't want man them to feel, because like I said, bro, me, I do everything, innit? I do the website, I do all the AI stuff, I do everything, innit?
Yeah.
If I wanted to diss, I could have dissed, bro. It would have been very easy. I'm very creative, innit?
Yeah.
But I never wanted to tread along none of those lines, bro.
For sure.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
Get me? Why would I do that? Like, it doesn't benefit me. I'm already selling my tickets.
For sure.
Anyway, you get what I'm saying? So if other people do that, I'm not in control of what someone does behind their phone.
You know, I get that, man. So to wrap up then, I wasn't give you your flowers yet, but I'm taking them back now. No, I'm joking. But no, aside from that, we cleared it up now, but no, on the bigger one, bro, like, what you've done, bro, is mad, bro. I don't know if you deeped it yet, but bro, to go viral on social media, for me, I messaged you privately, innit?
Yeah.
And like, bro, welcome to virality, bro. Yeah. Like, you can't avoid hate, bro. Like, nothing can go viral now, without get some form of hating it. So I said to you, bro, like, don't take it, like, when you see people talking down your event now, don't take it personally, because if it weren't talking about, then if it wasn't a good, if it wasn't talk about it, no one talk about it. The fact that people are even discussing it says here that you've influenced people to come to your event, all these things in it. You made money from it. It was a good night. Start conversations. Your concept was on the Mirror, Daily Mail. Do you know how hard it is for people from where we come from to get on these environments, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Even aside from that, bro, I think like I look at certain things. My boys will tell me, bro, like you was on this morning and they were talking about club night. They don't talk about club nights.
Oh, facts.
Like,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so I understand like the scale in it.
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, for me, I just know now we got another one to come. I got the blueprint. It's gonna be better than the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all my other events, like if you've been to a yo-yo event before, but people have seen, bro, I've done house parties with 150 people.
Yeah.
I've done so many different things, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? No fights. I just had a whole house party, 150 people, no fights. Everyone had their own bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things going on. Like that people, obviously now people have just seen, and that's why I say, yo, to the shorter man, don't feel a type of way, bro. Me, I just had to blow up so that I can get exposure. Because I knew, even my brethren would say to me, you're probably stressing because you didn't know how viral it was going to be. Bro, I knew how viral it was going to be.
Yeah. I
didn't know the numbers in terms of how viral, but I knew the prospect of how crazy it can go. Like I said, I have the idea for 5 months. I was supposed to do a New Year's Eve event, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, you know what? Now January is the time. No one goes out in January, but I bet you they come out for this event.
Yeah, for sure.
And they did.
Yeah.
You get me? I had no competition in January.
Yeah, no, for sure. You were right still.
So like I'm very meticulous with everything I do, bro. And people don't know that because they don't. Bro.
Yeah, like you think it's an accident, but bro, like, a lot of people could have done this event now. You're not gone viral and not self-took this, bro. But you did that, and you went on the news as well. So as I mentioned, bro, I'm not sure how many legs we'll see. Yeah. You know, I hope you can prove me wrong.
And I hope you come to one of them just to see, bro. I'm not telling you to come look at Gary, just come and see.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
What,
am I allowed to come in even though I'm in that video?
Bro, whatever, man.
Have you got hit lists of man and that?
No.
Yeah, anyone come here.
No. Like I said, like for me, I think like when I saw, there was one video that drew me out, I'm not gonna lie, and it was purely because lies, innit? Yeah. But in terms of opinions, like I said, bro, I had the same opinions as certain people, innit? So I understand, innit?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit there and be upset, especially when I've got so many positives, bro. I got gal 5 foot, like I said, 5'11". Oh, thank you, I wasn't the tallest girl in the club and all these things, bro. I got so many positive things, bro. And because it was just the first time I've been in this situation where all eyes are on me.
Yeah.
I just have to, now I know.
Yeah.
You get me? Now I know.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Sounds good, man. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, man. Hey, www.yoyo.london, innit?
Yeah, for sure, man. You might catch us at one event. Who knows, man? Who knows?
If you don't pull up, I'm going to be fuming.
The buy one is making sense to me, bro. I know what that but cool, bro. Thanks so much, man.
Come on, bro. We tell you.
Hey, when you're tall like us, you can...
Exactly. See what I'm saying?